what you're saying. Nani? Get out my business, okay?
All right, everybody. If you're new to the show, if you've ever been on the Identity Booth, if you don't know, let me give you some quick information here. Nafi is my sister. She's recently been brought onto the show to give us, me and Eric, as we don't know much about the cool things in the world. She's been brought on to help us digest some things that happen in today's society that me and Eric don't traditionally care about, but when Nafi talks about it, it seems to be the most interesting thing we've ever heard. And as you'll shortly find out why it's so interesting, it has to do with the way she presents it. So without any further ado, my name is Heero. That's Eric. This is the Identity Booth, and this segment is owed to you, Nafi. Tea with Nafi. Put a teacup in the chat. Good luck finding
Get your
that.
tea out.
Okay. I don't have tea, Nafi. Can I get a pass on this hot coffee?
Yeah, let's go ahead and put the coffee. I mean, I know it's been 24 hours, so shout out to you and Heero, Eric, man. Y'all been holding it down. I've gotten my Z's. Unfortunately, I can't stay up for 24 hours. My cup is empty. I can't drink anything either. So I'm just going to hold this cup here. But hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all know what today is. It's Tea with Nafi. So I don't know if you can notice, but I have a certain setup.
She's
see
so
my
proud
setup
of
here.
This. She's so proud
so,
of
this picture behind me is a picture of me and Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. When I lived in Los Angeles, I was the face of his gym, his first boxing and fitness gym. Now he has several franchises across the nation, but I was a part of the first one. So this is a picture of me and him. I was the only black girl in that class that time, so of course we connected based off race, right? So that's me. And this picture was given to me. I have like two of them. So they gave this to me afterwards. A lot of people saw this picture on Facebook, Instagram. People still hit me up to today about, is that you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. You know, nothing major. You know, that's me. Or whatever. I still have my gloves. You know, that were signed by Mayweather, so I still have my gloves.
Those gloves need to be like fermented and saved, and they're going to be worth millions.
We need a glass case.
Yeah,
man.
Those things are worth millions of dollars, and you are
just got it out of my old gym bag. I just took it out of it.
Nafi has no. She just these old things.
I don't really care. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, these, yeah, I got these. Yeah, so I even met Floyd Mayweather's father, which is Senior, right? He's also cool. He still has it. I actually tried to he does this thing with everybody to see if they can hit his hand before he moves it. And this man, I don't know how old he is, but he moves as if he was still young. Couldn't touch his hands to save my life. So, yeah. So let me just lead right into it. As y'all know or may not know, Floyd Mayweather is trending. And we all know why. My hat is secured. My hat is secured, as you can see, because ain't nobody going to snatch this hat off without these hands.
Oh, boy.
No violence. Jake
violence.
Paul chose violence. He did. He chose violence. When he chose to take off Floyd Mayweather's hat, okay? They were obviously, you know how they do, you know how boxers do when they first meet each other because they want to fight, right? They want to announce that they want to fight. So they had that kind of moment, right? So they were talking in front of each other. And Jake Paul was like, yeah, you're not your own boss. And Floyd Mayweather was like, yes, I am. And, they just going back and forth bickering. And then this man, Jake Paul, proceeds to snatch not only his hat, but he was surrounded by Mayweather's whole security entourage. How do I know this? Because I see them all the time when I was in LA. Specifically, one tall black guy. He's African. I think he's like 6'7", huge, swole. All I see in the video is just a nice right hook from him into Jake Paul's eye, right? So his eye is black because of this. So you chose violence, and you also have a black eye because of this, because of a hat. And the reason why he said he did it was because this is more entertaining than Mayweather's fights. Wow, shade. Shade it is. He even went to the extreme to go get a tattoo that says "Got your hat" with a picture of a hat on there. Now I don't know if he's gonna make it to this fight alive.
There's a part of it that's like there's two ways this goes. He knocks him out in 30 seconds flat because Floyd Mayweather isn't known for knockouts, but I feel like he would do it in this one. Or
Like,
he
he's
just,
built a- yes,
or
this is
he
the
just
time.
gives him death by a billion blows. Like he just punches
That's
him.
what I would do for 8 rounds. I would beat the brakes off of him.
Yes, because
And every time he's about to
specifically
go
because
out,
said that.
he helps him up.
Yes, I mean, Jake Paul through shade and said like Floyd Mayweather's fights are not entertaining at all. Anyway,
They're
they're
not
boring.
supposed to be
I think
entertaining.
this is supposed to be. I think this fight will be the most entertaining one because I think everybody in the crowd is going to wear a hat.
Hey, Nafi, I got a
I
question
wanna
for
have-
you. Is domination ever entertaining?
No,
Okay, all right. I thought that.
you're right. That's true. Eric. Thank you for that fact. It's not. So whenever this fight is announced, of course, like I said, I think everybody should do their own part and get a hat that you really like. Put it on your head.
Capping for Mayweather. Hashtag capping for Mayweather.
And cap for Mayweather, man. Let's do that. I like that. Cap.
Cap for Mayweather.
Cap it.
Hey,
put it on.
hashtag that right now, Heero.
Like that's ours, Heero. Like
That's
secure
ours.
that.
We're gonna be the first ones. Let's put
secure your hat.
Cap for Mayweather. Put it on
Cap for
Twitter.
Mayweather, man, because that's gonna be an interesting fight. So I mean, I don't really watch boxing because I don't have time for it. I just really watch the highlights. I actually don't like boxing. I don't like seeing people just get hit in the face and bleeding and nose dislocated. So yeah.
So then, what's the
That
over
was boxing.
What's the over under? How many rounds Okay, let's do 2. Does Jake Paul get knocked out under over 4 rounds?
I hope that it could be over 4 rounds because I do want to see a good fight. However, I don't know how angry. I mean, Floyd Mayweather has done maybe 3 different interviews, and he's made some jokes and comments like I'm gonna beat the hell out of this guy. Whenever he gets the chance. So I'm assuming that animosity's building up. I would like to see it be done under 4 because actually I don't want to see a long match. Under 4 is fine for me. Knockout.
All right, Eric.
That's dope. Man, listen, I was seriously about this cap for Mayweather life until I went on themoneyteam.com and saw that this TBE hat is $55 for a snapback.
So that's another one of his popular brands where he makes money is the TBE. So that's what we used to see all the time in the gyms that have the TBE hats. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, I kind of like it, but I'm trying to decide. It's out of stock. I can't even buy it.
Wonderful.
Consider yourself
everybody
lucky.
getting caps. Everybody getting their hats ready for the fight.
See, man, we are we late to the party?
Yes, we're late.
All right.
But yeah.
Me personally, I think all Jake Pauls and Logan Pauls, that their whole bloodline should be eviscerated from the face of this earth because they are horrible
Heero.
individuals. No.
The guy
No. African Fear lied 10 times, but this is the guy. Look, like this is the guy. This is the guy that went to the suicide forest and purposely filmed someone hang themselves. So like this guy, in my mind, I would take a misdemeanor charge to just sock him one good time, like because he's trash.
We don't additional days just so you can live.
Yeah, exactly. You need six extra.
I'll go with 6 extra days for that.
Oh my god!
But I just want to get that off my chest. All right, I'm done now. But this has been one of the many segments. And if you enjoyed this, if you like this, if this tickled your fancy, if you want to punch Jake Paul in here, we don't condone violence. But if that's something you're interested in,
put the gloves in the chat, man. Put the gloves in the chat.
Cap for Mayweather and put the gloves in the chat so we know where it's at. And we look forward to reviewing this fight because we know that Mayweather is going to just do it. Hey, what you say? Is the chameleon god guy? What did he say?
Oh, so
I called him the chameleon guy.
The guy. See the guy said there's a meme going around on Instagram that shows like literally Floyd attacking Jake Paul, and he said, "I'm gonna tell my grandkids this was him." In black and white, and I thought that was hilarious because it looks like us black people are attacking the white people in that video, and it looks amazing. I was like, yes, this is it.
This is so.
I'm not here for any type of racism. I love all colors. Everybody's beautiful.
Hey, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Disclaimers. I don't need to be called, racist or anything. I love all colors.
Slow it down and we can catch the 5. But but it's so hard to find. Through the daily grind, been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night, don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down and we can catch the vibes.